I am K-Rock. Let's go.
Monga mafrizi titi machilinga, monga tamenya ka baby chimalila, monga Nelson Mandela chimadiva.
Mschilli. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is ElHry Mschilli and I'm a contestant of the Queen of Zambia UK pageant. I'm going to give you a brief history into my tribal background and also an insight into the design that I created for my traditional challenge. So I hope you enjoy this and I hope it's very informative for you. I'm going to start with a brief history of my tribe, which is the Tumbuka, and they're a Bantu ethnic group that migrated from Central Africa about 500 years ago, and they settled into what is now known as Eastern Zambia and Northern Malawi. So when they settled, they were typically farmers and not herders. Now I'm going to talk about my outfit. These anklets are made out of dry fruit, and the seeds inside them, when shaken, they make a sound. So these are used in musical instruments, or as illustrated in this, they're used for dancers during traditional ceremonies. Now the Tumbuka have a dance called the Vimbuza dance, and this is carried out during the ceremony called the Ngoma, and this means drums of affliction. The role of the Vimbuza dancer is basically to appease the spirit out of the patient. So I've used this because it's a direct reflection of my history and my tribe. So, as you can see, there's 9 pieces on the anklet, and this will be directly representative of the 9 provinces of Zambia. The straw skirt I thought would be relevant to me as a Tumbuka individual because they were farmers, so they were not herders and they wouldn't use animal skin. The other thing that I've chosen to use is bark fabric for the top. Now bark fabric is actually the oldest form of clothing found in Africa, and many people don't know this. I have chosen to use this because it's indigenous to the African culture, and it also promotes the use of raw materials. I've chosen to dye this red specifically because not many people know this, but my grandfather is actually the chief of a clan in Malawi, and that clan has been under my family as far back as the Mschilli name goes, which is only about 7 or 8 generations. And whenever I've seen pictures of my grandfather, he's always wearing red, and when I asked my dad what that was about, he said that it symbolised royalty and imperialism. So in my outfit, I don't necessarily want it to represent royalty, but I want it to represent wealth in terms of character for me as an individual. The other thing that you may notice is that the design has copper bracelets, and also the headband would intentionally be made out of copper, purely because if you know anything about Zambia, you will know that Zambia is one of the leading copper producers in the world. I think to date it's probably #1, unless someone's bumped it off the top spot recently. These earrings are specifically eagle earrings. Now, if you paid attention in your geography or social studies lessons, you will know that Zambia and the eagle tie in everywhere. It's on the coat of arms and the flag. Now for an individual, I think that eagle wings for me represent the fact that I need to realise the potential that I have as a Zambian woman and the influence that I have on other people. So I've chosen to incorporate these, and feather earrings are quite fashionable nowadays, aren't they? So there's 2 on each earring, on each ear, sorry, and they will be 4 colours, which are the colours of the flag: red, orange, green and black. So this is a visual representation of the final piece of my design, and I hope you liked it. I hope it told you a little bit more about the Tumbuka and you know, as Zambians as a whole. I hope to see those of you that can make it to the pageant on the 29th of October, and thank you for listening, and God bless you. Thank you very much. God bless you.
I am K-Rock. Let's go.
Monga mafrizi titi machilinga, monga tamenya ka baby chimalila, monga Nelson Mandela chimadiva.